What's going on, everyone? So, you know what this video is going to be about. Yeah, this is another drama exposing pony video. Pony something video, too. We got to add that in. Because, every day you wake up, you got to babysit the PlayStation fanboy community because if not, it just continues to get out of control, right? People get way too salty to take entertainment way too serious. And then when they get too out of line, and poison the gaming community too much. We got to protect it and cleanse it from these idiots. So we're gonna start off with Let's get back to ending this right. So we know what happened when I told you this guy, Eric, the generic Eric, the loser from Xbox, came in saying, "Keep crying, you nuts," right? And he got exposed pretty bad even on here too. I'm putting these guys everywhere. They're mad. So we got up to 3,856 views on that, right? So this is what he does later on. He comes back on the video again and continues the behavior. Go make another video. Your tears are delicious. You ain't ever gonna see that, bro, because this is all cerebral to me, the way I'm seeing it. I ain't taking it to heart to you, and I'm not feminine. But also, I'm not gonna act like I'm 14, uh, developed, right? Like I'm 14 years old and ziplocked to 14 years old mentally and emotionally and spiritually, because seems like that's you, right? Effing retarded nuts. So now he's calling me a retarded nuts. Okay, man. Like these guys suck at insulting people because it's like what we already did for X-Fault when he used that, because obviously you've used that multiple times before. We've stated that. And then you come in and consistently keep doing it. You've killed the value of any insult. And it wasn't one to begin with. It's actually dehumanizing, which is what you're doing to yourself in a public. So what I find funny is that you just don't have a mind that's creative enough to say something humorous and funny. Just a blowing. You're just a you know what? Let me find a better word for this guy. I mean, he is pretty generic, that's for sure. Yeah, you're just a brain wormed, low minded, rainbow canceled ball licking pony who just doesn't have any sense of creativity. You're just boring, man. You're dry. Like, there's nothing funny about you when I read anything you guys say. It's like I can't take you serious. You know what I mean? You're just laughing stock for my videos, and you're making me content. So thank you. Though I would make content regardless, but I love highlighting idiots like you. Like I said, you guys should retire from having Sony's rainbow dildo in your mouth and behind, because I think you guys really like that. It's pretty obvious how much shit you want to take for defending them. They don't even know you exist. But you make yourself known by how much you care about sucking off Sony. And it's just pretty obvious, man. You just seem to really like it. Why are you taking this public ritual sacrifice over here from us? That's what's happening, you know what I mean? And we're growing. And it's positive for us. For you, you're just spilling rainbow tears. You just can't help it, man. And you're a little minion of X-Fault, and he's a minion of Sony. You're all little incorporated minions and monsters. Nobody takes you serious. But let's go ahead and move over to IconEra, shall we? This is what I find funny. To end this off, you honestly think I care what this bottom feeding nuts thinks of me? Which is pretty funny, by the way. Bottom feeding. Might want to try Celestial. He's a grifter trying to matter off my name. Who is this guy? F you and F him and F you too. And he says the word again. I said the guy doesn't really have an IQ that's high enough to be creative. He didn't even know how to have a conversation. He's so stupid. Like you just a little worthless shadow. It's passing in my dream for a little bit in reality for eternity. A little blip, a little glitch in the matrix that's in front of me. Dude, I'm a million times smarter than you. The sun is always smarter than little maggots like you that came out of the dump the devil took one night and decided to give it life. So that's you, man. Uh, if you can even call that light, you're just a reanimated, soulless piece of shit. So yeah, you're just around for a little bit, but then you'll never exist in the long term. Still has me blocked, by the way, which I kind of find funny. So yeah, this guy thinks that I need him to somehow grow. 1,493 followers. Dude, my YouTube subs is like quadruple that, and before the end of the year, it'll be like times 6 and 7 that, and every year it'll just keep getting worse. You know what I mean? You're just playing a losing game. There's nothing you can do about it. You're mad because you've been found out and everybody's seen it. Thousands of people on multiple different outlets, and you're powerless to do anything about it, man. What are you gonna do about it? See, I'm smiling. You're the one that's crying off the stage, off the camera, because you don't have a platform. Nobody's gonna watch you. Hmm. So, IconEra makes a post about gas saying, it's a septic sauce, you guys know. Which Astro came in, which I kind of found funny. He says, Septic Sauce is flopping. His YouTube channel struggles to even hit 5K views. These guys, like, they're on this little pony code group, and they like to organize things. And when they get too salty because you expose them too much, they'll make these little post headlines right here to try to, like, be a little crafty, little ugly minion about it. And hopefully they think they can get to you that way because they know how much people are watching them. Like I said, man, it needs to be called Pony Era, not Icon Era. And Astro says, yeah, still didn't tag him. I see septic sauce, right? And this is his response to it, which I find interesting. He says, LOL, yo, the Icon Era founder is now goading all his forum peeps to vote on a poll someone created in my thread. LOL, the pony founder got sick of me exposing him, eh? Look at the replies. The forum is literally run by basic bitch pony trolls you see on here. And bro, I haven't properly started making consistent content yet, but I'm so glad that my content pisses him off. Who'd win the console war and the cell cage match? See what it says right here? Gas or icon there. So obviously they're somewhat butthurt about it. And this is what's even more interesting. Check this out. He says, oh whammy boy, just come out the you know, closet pretty much and out yourself. We know your Japan hates Xbox. Imagine that loser being him, and yeah, let's just call it right. Yeah, I think it's pretty interesting, right? LOL, the pony founder got sick of exposing me. Look at the replies. The forum is literally run by basic, B pony trolls you see on here. That's where he said that first. LOL, the founder in that thread, he has to be Japan hates Xbox. 47 people are liking this here. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine that? But I think that's hitting pretty close. I don't know if that guy will be able to handle that. Loser, right? Let's go over to them having me on here too now. I'm now a part of the group, and get ready for this, y'all. This is going to be interesting. So going down here, we see a look into the PlayStation 8 grifters. You can't criticize Sony to these guys. To them, Sony has a perfect rainbow sparkly dildo, and it's so perfect that they just have to suck it off every day, which is pretty obvious. And if you insult their boyfriend, then gonna come throw rainbows at you and ripped for them because they're manifesting the same quality as God somehow, and they don't make any mistakes. No, Nintendo's 100 times better, but they're so undeveloped and delusional and brainwashed and programmed that left brain just has no function. It's all Sony uh, choices. You get what I mean? You look at the left brain hemisphere, it's just gonna be all Sony with the rainbow effect of SONY. And yeah, that's it, y'all. Nothing else exists there. It's PlayStation, you know. He highlights X-Fault Gaming out of all people, right? And this was Wednesday, right? So this is recently. All three of these facts are not true and misinformative. Be careful who you follow, listen to, folks. And they highlights Nico right here, right? But they're highlighting X-Fault. Look at how it circles around. Let's keep going down here, though. This is even funny. Of course, they're attacking Alex, but he's been doing this for a while. But then they're calling Astro a guy who has mental illness and stalking issues because how much he clips Reforge Gaming, which I kind of find funny. And to Reforge is just a forum, right? They got me on here now. You guys ready? When James did that post, right, and tried to attack my character and manipulate things. We know how much I smoked him. We know how dummies are. You see, in this world, you could have a lot of dumbasses support a dumbass and make him feel smart. That's what IconEra is, by the way, right? He has 122 likes. It's what I like to call useless vanity. It doesn't mean anything because all you see is mentally retarded idiots, like I said, who are ziplocked at the age of 14 or 16 in high school, and they can't evolve past it. And That's what James is. That's what the IconEra is, and it's full of people like this. And you would think that this would be something professional, but it's just all a bunch of animaniacs and a bunch of just retards and clowns all grouped together to suck off Sony's rainbow dildo and rainbow canceled balls. So that's what it is to me, to be saying it in a down to earth, humorous sense, because when you start to see this type of behavior, you start to realize these people just can't handle any sense of reality, right? They have to defend this corporate entity that literally doesn't give a shit about them, which I kind of find funny. And if you come to criticize that corporate entity, which is actually healthy in a professional manner, to make them want to do better. That's why you even still see surveys today because they want to know what you're criticizing so that they can make it better. You know, what I mean, it's a way to grow. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, they're not the creator. They're not that perfect light that's manifesting everything perfectly and not ever making a mistake. Oh no, Sony has made more mistakes than you could ever imagine, and yet they need more professional criticism than ever. And when you're doing that, you have these people right here that can't handle this type of reality because they just live in a little bubble and don't hurt their feelings. When you talk about Sony, that's why they're a pony, right? Like the dog and pony show. You know what I mean? It's all this little glitter and super positivity. You tear down that curtain and show them the reality, they start crying like little bitches. So let's continue down here. This is what this guy says. Another hypocritical monkey. He's talking about me, by the way. This is a fake PC gamer, a Xbox refugee. We got him in 4K. Ooh, man. Please find an AK camera and get me in it. It ain't gonna make no difference. Really, we got you. We're gonna be smoking you for a while. Yeah, you're gonna need some Sony Rainbow stress release. You get what I mean. It's okay. Um, but a monkey, oh boy. You see these foods, man? These guns too, man. 6.8%, 6.9% body fat. You know what I mean? You just mad because you don't have the sun feuds, man. Smack some way more handsome than you losers. Look better than you, smarter than you. I can run laps around you for eternity, and you ain't gonna be able to do anything about it. You're not gonna outsmart me. 1,000 times more intelligent than you. And I can entertain and play the game too. You know, dumb things down in this little dream. But me being a monkey, man, yeah, man, that's a high level insult. But you know what though? I know who I am and I love myself. So sorry, man, it's not gonna work. But that is pretty, yeah, it's a pretty horrible insult. Um, and a fake PC gamer and an Xbox refugee. I'm here to save Xbox. I am here to definitely back the Xbox community for sure. And back people who just game, right? You know what I mean? I don't really need to defend Microsoft. They're a trillion-dollar company. They're fine. Uh, but yeah, man, guys, they got me in 4K. I'm in trouble. Please help me out. I'm so scared. I'm gonna go behind the wall and be so scared like J-Tech playing Doom, making me feel that way. Not. You know, this guy has a picture of a monkey character. So hopefully that's not Zidane. It looks like Zidane, but Zidane's cool though. You know what I mean from Final Fantasy 9. But yeah, I guarantee you, if I pulled this guy in to have a conversation, and I pulled him down the rabbit hole, and we got out of the gaming bubble, he'd run scared shitless. He wouldn't be able to face reality or my spiritual pressure. But that's my thing with this. I had to show you guys this. Yeah, I'm now on the most wanted list of IconEra, and yeah, they're angry at me, y'all. We ready by this? PlayStation 5 Pro is by far the best place to play Monster Hunter Wilds, with the PC version a technical disaster. Remember, this was March 16th. This is literally yesterday. They're still going on about this. They're still being this slow and retarded. It's like IconEra looking at boots of Sony. Yeah, I think so, right? Claims notable insider Japan hates Xbox. Are you ever retarded? I know. Look, I'm playing it on PC on max settings pretty much, man. I mean, and I've seen what the Pro can do. I mean, it's the second best runner up outside of the PC spectrum, but you're getting smoked like I'm smoking your punk ass right now. You see, man, it's okay to be a fanboy, but it's not okay to be a retarded fanboy that wants to brainwash the public to push and defend a corporate identity that's taking a dump on you and throwing you remasters. That's what it thinks of you. IconEra thinks less of you because you misrepresented in all the worst ways, man. The Japanese don't want to be represented by subhuman diarrhea that spawned out of Satan's butt crack. He took a dump. So yeah, man. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, man. Why do you guys keep displaying that you're just brain dead to me? That I don't even know if there's any living consciousness in you. I think you just hollow stuff men. You're just little strawmans, little minions of them. They've already incorporated and took your whole humanity and insides. There's not much of you left, man. I guess it's just a cosmic joke of the universe that we could just make content for. You're manifesting for us to use to show humanity how to be better and to have a good time and be entertained and grow our channels. You're being exposed, man. Forever. Space is forever. The memories in space. That hard drive never gets deleted. So yeah, it's pretty awesome to know that you're going to be a cosmic joke and a cosmic meme uh, for awesome individuals like us over here. You just can't handle it, man. You just wish we were dumb and we would accept all the pony propaganda. But it just doesn't work, and it's all coming into the sunlight, and you can't stand it, man. It hurts your feelings. And remember, I'm just gonna give you a little mantra. It's right here. Just do this, breathe, meditate on it, close your eyes, and just smile. Just think about so many rainbows and a giant dildo that you just can't stop sucking. Practice and make up your own Sony mantra. And yeah, man. You guys wanna try to assault me? Well, enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Ponies, sit down. IconEra, you all right? You gonna tag me for this too? It's pretty hard to beat me. It's not possible for you, but you know, hang in there, okay? We're almost not done shitting on you. Peace out, y'all.